All right, this is beginning into the CO2 car calculations, so we're going to go into design and modeling and Schoology. Scroll down to the bottom, you're not going to see as much stuff as I do, but we're going to go to CO2 car calculations. You should have already done the CO2 grade slip for the second time, and we are into car calculations. This is what's called a spreadsheet. Some of you may have used Google Sheets before, some of you may have not. It says Industrial Tech Car Testing Template. What we have to do is make a copy of this. So you're going to go to File, Make a Copy, and in here you're going to put your last name, first initial, instead of copy of. So it'll be Han T, Industrial Technology Car Testing Template. And you're going to put it in your drive and hit OK. Now it says Han T, Industrial Tech, or yours is going to say your last name and your first initial. So we are ready to go here. Directions. Make a copy of this file. Create a picture by adding colors to the borders to the cell. So basically what this is talking about is each one of these little boxes is called a cell. This whole stack of boxes here is called the column. So this is E column. And this whole row of boxes is called the row. Or this whole line of boxes called the row, which is row 6. So this address is E6 for this cell. Each one of these cells can be changed to different colors and everything. So we're going to take here, we're going to start out here and we're going to click on this little paint roller here. This is Format Painter. So we want nothing in any of these cells, so we're going to highlight that. And then we're going to click and drag over the top of all of these, and it clears them all out. Now I had some C's there inside, so I just hit the delete key and it clears everything. Now comes the fun part, is you get to get creative with making pictures. So I'm going to click on a cell. Let's say I'm going to do a smiley face. So I'm going to go up to here to the fill color and start with yellow. I can click on these multiple cells together and make them yellow. And more yellow. And a little more yellow. I could click and drag and get a lot of yellow. And delete out of my corners as well. Set there. Maybe I'm going to do an eyeball, so I got to do some black. And this is where I like to see you guys get creative as possible. What can you make with just these pixels? If you want to, you can hold down the control key and hit minus a couple times so you can see a larger piece of the picture. It kind of makes the pixels smaller. But you can create your own picture there. Have fun creating. Now that we're done creating, on here we got this cool picture all done. Down at the bottom we have pages here, and we're going to use these pages to do different things. So it's kind of like a notebook with multiple pages in that same notebook, just like this. So Formatting Fun was the first one we were on. Next one we're going to go to Understanding Formulas. Here in Understanding Formulas, we'll read through this. Google Sheets loves to do math problems. It can be your best friend if you hate math problems. Let's try some here. If there's a green square like this, or blue or gray, whatever you're looking at, you know you have information to enter. So let's get Google Sheets warmed up here. In the green cell below, type equals 5 plus 5. So I'm going to click on this green cell below, and I'm going to type the equals number, or equals, which is right next to backspace. Type the number 5, and hit plus, which is shift and equals 5. So equals 5 plus 5, and you can kind of see it's highlighting up there, 10, and we're going to hit enter. And it says 10 there. We're going to do a little bit of zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Okay? So then it says, looks like Google Sheets is all warmed up. Let's try something difficult. If you would have need to edit this, you can just double click on it, and maybe we can go here. Oh, Looks like something went wrong. Try again. Double click, edit it. The other spot you can edit this is going up in this formula bar up here, and you can click around and edit it up there as well. So again, equals first is the trigger to make it do the math problem. If you didn't put the equals there, just put 5 plus 5, it would say, oh, nope, didn't have it right. So we got to have the equals there. So now we're going to do multiplication. That's the asterisk. Looks like Google Sheets is warmed up. Let's try something more difficult like equals 5 times 5. So equals 5, and the asterisk is the shifted 8, 5. Oh, came up with 25. 5 times 5 is 25. We're good there. Now we have the hang of it. We'll reference cells to multiply. So this is the biggest thing. So I can put in two numbers here and have it make the answer here. So in cell A11, so I'm going to go A11, type equals B11, so I could type B11, or I can click B11, times, shift and 8, C11. And it's going to hit enter, and it's going to say 0. Something went wrong. So what that's doing is multiplying what's in these two cells, which is 0 and 0, and makes 0. Now put 7 in B11. So here's B, here's 11. We're going to put 7 in there. And in C11, we're going to put 100. Now if you look, it's 7 times 100, it's 700. If I change these numbers, it'll work out. It says, I now crown you spreadsheet wizard. Now let's make it do lots of math problems and you get to do all your homework. In A16, type equals A14, so I click on A14, divided by A15. Click on A15, hit enter. We could type that in the green boxes all the way across, but let's do it a faster way. Click on cell A16, and we're going to use this little blue box right down here. This is the power of the little blue box. And we're going to click on that, and I'm going to drag it to the right. And it's going to do that math problem, that math problem, that math problem, all the way across. Okay? To check your math problems, we can always go to View, Show Formulas. And now you can see what all of that information is. Uncheck Show Formulas, it shows all of our information. If you screw one of these formulas up, go back to Schoology, copy and paste what's in this cell or this cell into your own spreadsheet, and it'll work. Good luck.